We are live. What's going on, guys? Bear with me. I'm trying some new software here to see if I got this right. Trying to set it up so I can redo my screen sharing uh, on my live streams. I was having problems with my other software. That's why I wasn't doing live streaming on my screen sharing on my live streams. So I thought I would try this new software out, and I need to know if it's working. So let me know in the chat, guys, if it is working, because I need to know. So yeah, let me know. Say something in the chat. Let me know that this is all working. Let me know you guys can see the screen. It would be much, much appreciated. Okay. Okay. So guys, like I was saying, let me know as you come in. Let me know in the chat if you can see my screen share. I'm trying some new software here for my live stream, so somebody let me know. Would be greatly appreciated if you can see my screen. Anybody? There's 5 people in here. Somebody let me know if you can see my screen. Come on, guys. Let me know. Looks good to me. You can see my screen good. Awesome. Thank you, C. Bernier. Thank you very much for letting me know, my friend. All right, guys. So again, testing this new software for my live streams. So thank you so much for that. So anyway, guys, let's have a look at the market here. Let's talk some Jasmy. Let's have a little AMA. Let's get it going here, guys. So Bitcoin holding it down 42.5, not too bad. CASP is having a fantastic DCA opportunity, guys. Down 4.1%. Good opportunity to do some DCAing for sure. CASP was going to be great, guys. CASP was going to be huge. $4 to $5 in my opinion in the next bull run. So I mean, you can't really go wrong there. 4.8%. Just had a little bit of a dip down. Perfect. SEI network 3.5%. Fantastic opportunity. XRP, not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Look at ICP and Trios and Filecoin pumping hard today, guys. Very, very good to see. Let's check out Jasmy though. That's why we're all here, right? Haas, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Stay safe tonight, guys. Make sure you have a ride, all that fun stuff. And yeah, just have a good time tonight. I will be bouncing in a bar tonight, so keeping people safe that way. So wish me luck on that. And yeah. Shigun, I bought CWS token. I think it will be a Monster Gaming token. Well, let's have a look at it. Let's see what we got going on. CWS, eh? How are they doing today? You're talking about Seascape Crowns? Is that the one you're talking about? Well, let's have a look here. 48% of the supply in circulation, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Max supply, 10 million. You're bouncing tonight too? Now I'm gonna be thinking of you tonight when I'm bouncing. Hopefully it's just an easy night tonight, right? No BS. I don't feel like carrying anybody to a taxi, so hopefully it's safe tonight. This is not too bad of a project, in my opinion. Let's see what CoinGecko has to say as well, though. All right, what do we got here? All-time high 3 years ago, eh? $61. It's 66 cents now. It's not, it's not terrible. Let's check out their website. See what they do. Gaming Web 3. Next generation gaming platform designed for the Web 3 economy. I will tell you this. I talk to a lot of my members of the channel one on one and stuff like that, and what I can say is that Web3 gaming, GameFi is going to be massive in this bull run, guys. In my opinion, it's going to be huge. Um, and I always recommend, like, whenever one of my members sends me a breakdown of their portfolio and they ask me for my advice on it, what I would say is, if there is no GameFi, you should have, at least in my opinion, at least two solid Web3 gaming projects in your portfolio going into this bull run. That's my opinion on it. I think it's going to be huge. I have what do I have in my portfolio right now for Web3 gaming? My main portfolio, I have GFAL for sure. Gotta have GFAL. I have Mora Games. I have Miria. I have Sandbox. Um, I have Mana, Decentraland. What else do I have? I have Gala. So I mean, I have quite a few uh, GameFi, quite a few gaming plays. I'm probably missing a couple off the top of my head, but yeah, I would say that every single portfolio going into this bull run needs to have a solid position in Web3 gaming. It's going to be big in my opinion. It's going to be massive in my opinion. As big as AI in this one, maybe even bigger. Gaming is going to be huge every bull run, guys, because gaming is just gaming, right? I mean, since the birth of Atari, guys, right? You know? Shigun, I pray God keeps us safe. Toronto has been tough lately for bouncing. I'm actually originally from Toronto, but I'm in Winnipeg now. So, yeah, definitely. Winnipeg's not as dangerous as Toronto is, but yeah, definitely stay safe out there, my friend. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself, and yeah, just a safe night, right? Yeah. All right, let's get into some Jasmy talk, guys. What do you guys think? Jasmy held support at 2065 and is starting to recover. Signs of recovery, up 2% so far today. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see what's going on. The Deacon, guys, shout out to the Deacon over on X. Says, I love the naysayers that criticize those that are long-term holders. Long-term rewards you 100-fold more in profit than the short-term traders. How do I know? I've done it. 2017, 18, 2020, 2021 with Telcoin, ETH, and Saitama. In 2024, 25 will be Jasmy at the potential target of $1 to $3. I agree, guys. Jasmy is going to be big. Probably big, like it will be huge this time around, but I think Jasmy's really going to take center stage in the 2029 peak of the market cycle. IoT is still in infancy right now. We only really have three or four real projects to talk about when it comes to IoT, and most of them aren't as good as Jasmy, right? Pop Tart Eater, what's up, brother? Good to see you in the chat, man. Welcome in. I got my screen sharing working now, finally, so I can show you guys what I'm actually looking at, and we can look at these altcoins together, man. But I think, yeah, like Jasmy obviously would be number one in IoT for me going into this market cycle. But then you have some other, you know, more minor IoT plays like LCX, ICP, and maybe Render. But for me, in terms of IoT, Jasmy is the leader in that aspect. The other three projects are great too. Don't get me wrong. All three of them are terrific. But I digress. Jasmy is going to be the best for ROI in this bull run. Haas, I've been thinking about buying Gala. Gala's going to have a good bull run, my friend. I like Gala and I hold Gala. But what I would say to you is, if you're looking for best return on investment, I mean, you have to remember, Gala had a fantastic run in the last bull run, right? 2021. Gala did fantastic, right? So the returns on Gala are going to be good, but they're not going to be as good as some of the other plays. I think some of the other plays like Mora games, like Miria, those ones are going to. I think Miria is going to do what Gala did in the last bull run, in my opinion. So if you want to pick up Gala for sure, Gala's a great project. They've got Gala Film, Gala Music, definitely a solid project. This whole lawsuit FUD eventually will fade away. I don't think Gala's gonna, nothing bad's gonna happen to Gala in my opinion. So definitely a good play, but for me, I'm buying a lot more Miria and Mora right now than I am Gala. That's just me. But I've held Gala for a long time now. So this whole bear market, 2 years now, I've been buying. I bought Gala. Amar, would be amazing to see Jasmy at $1 next year. Yeah, well, I keep saying my price target for Jasmy the next bull run is between 60 and 66 cents, guys. And I say that based on charts, not based on you know, catalysts and stuff like that. So there's the one thing you have to take into consideration is that Jasmy has a lot of catalysts going into this year, right? Um, like I like to speculate myself on the connection between Sony and Jasmy because Sony and Microsoft both came out and said that they are considering integrating blockchain technology into the next generation of PlayStations and Xboxes, right? So in saying that, um, who has the best connection in that has blockchain technology with Sony? Well, that would have to be Jasmy, right? You have Ando, Sato, like like you guys know, I went over it in my video last night about it, right? Like the connections run deep, the roots run deep with Jasmy's team and Sony. So who would have the best opportunity to have their blockchain and even the PDL, even the personal data locker would fit perfectly with console gaming, IoT console gaming, right? It would be perfect. So, I mean, I speculate on that. I think that that is an eventuality that we could look forward to possibly seeing. I think that we have major announcements I think are coming in 2024 for partnerships and collaborations for Jasmy branching off into India and Saudi Arabia as well. I'm keeping an eye out for that. Hara has hinted to that kind of stuff. I think back near the end of November he hinted at that. Um, and then you've got Jasmy Chain, the layer 2 that we're launching, so that we can finally have the PDLs, the super PDLs, the personal data lockers, so that we can monetize our data, right? That's going to be important, and that's finally going to be active going into the first quarter of next year, where people are going to be able to get paid in Jasmy coin for monetizing their data, right? So that's going to be huge. A lot of catalysts. So my price prediction, or my targets, sorry, for Jasmy being 60 to 66 cents, could get blown right out of the water, right? And that's not even including general market catalysts, like the ETF approvals coming, right? Like the Bitcoin halving coming, like we're gonna see at least 3 or 4, in my opinion, rate cuts, because we're going into an election year, right? And the Biden campaign is going to need to start, getting brownie points from the general voting public, right? So he needs to make the economy look good. So they're gonna start slashing rates, in my opinion. They're gonna start quantitative easing. They're gonna start turning the money printer on and giving people money again, right? Like all this stuff is massive catalysts that are going to boost not only crypto but specifically Jasmy. So 60 cents could be conservative at the end of it. I see a lot of people saying $1 to $3, maybe, right? And I haven't even mentioned the lockup, right? So I haven't even touched on that, like what that's going to do. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of bullish news coming for Jasmy in the upcoming year, and I'm super excited about it. 60 cents, still amazing returns, bro. Oh, 100%. 60 cents would be epic, especially if you're holding a few million coins already. That'd be amazing. Like, I look forward to seeing all you guys. A lot of you guys have told me that you hold like 5 million coins, 8 million coins, 2 million coins. Like, I look forward to seeing you guys in the chat going into the new year talking about, holy crap, my gains for Jasmy, right? My gains for Jasmy, this, that, and the other thing. Like, I'm looking forward to that. Haas, thank you. Not a problem, my friend. Not a problem, Haas. That's why I'm here, brother. What else do we got? Jasmy AI 2024 is looking bright for Jasmy. Wishing the Jasmy army the most prosperous and rewarding new year. 100%, man. 100%. Gonna be huge. What other projects you guys want to look at? Jasmy, pump a little more. 20668. What do you guys think? Do you think on Monday or Tuesday we're going to see the ETF application approvals? Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of people say that that's what we could be seeing, right? That would be absolutely amazing too. Some people think it's going to boost the price. Other people are thinking that it's going to be a nothing burger and maybe the price will actually fall. I did a video earlier today on it talking about how I think it could possibly, kind of just take a while for it to have an effect on the price of crypto as a whole, because just because these application ETF applications are approved, well, now they have to become active, which is going to take some work. Then people have to start buying into them, which is going to take some work. It's not just going to be approved and boom, right? So it's going to be touchy, but at the same time, market sentiment might drive the price up. Or is it already priced in? A lot of questions, right? A lot of questions. Haas, here's my problem. I live in New York and purchased my coins on Coinbase. And the coins I would like to purchase are not allowed in my region. That's what it say when I try to purchase them. Have you tried using a VPN, Haas? I know it's a kind of a generic answer, but maybe a VPN would help you out, brother. William, how you doing, brother? How are you doing, man? Good to see you in the chat. Good to see some of the members coming in. I know I kind of sprung this live stream on you guys, but I'm testing out some new software I have for screen sharing while I'm live streaming, so I wanted to make sure that it was all kind of working. So that's why I didn't really give any notice that I was going to be going live, guys. So sorry for springing it on you. But I mean, while we're here, hey, like, you guys got any other projects you want me to look at while we're here? Any other alts? Any coins you want to look at? Let's look at a couple of other things while we're here. The future of cryptocurrency. What lies ahead? 2023 was extremely exhausting, sleepless period, but we can say it did not turn into a nightmare like 2022. The prices of many altcoins fell below their 2022 lows, but we did not see a psychological collapse in the market, reminiscent of the FTX Luna 3AC era. There was more hope, and those who were patient in the last quarter received their rewards. So what will happen tomorrow? Jose, Jasmy, to the moon, 100%, man. All right, let's have a look at some of those plays. Let's have a look. ONYX, eh? How we looking? Let's have a look at that little chart. That's the 15-minute. Let's have a look at the daily. Ooh. Marron. That doesn't look good. That don't look good. I guess May collapse. Had a collapse in May, and it just kind of has been flatlined since then, brother. That's one tenth of a cent. All-time high was a year ago of 18 cents. Almost 48.5 billion max supply. Am I looking at the right project here? This one right here. XCN. Is that the one you wanted me to pull up? Let's have a look over here. Uh, The tokenomics, I mean, I don't like that there's so many coins. Why are there so many coins? Let's have a look at their website. Liquidity protocol. This looks familiar. I think I looked at this recently. I believe I looked at this recently. This is familiar. I look at a lot of coins, so it's hard for me to remember sometimes. But I don't know. This one doesn't look. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but you know, I'm probably kind of would, you know, be sideways or neutral on this one. It looks like a good project, but it doesn't really stand out to me either. Like nothing jumps out and says, "Hey Rob, you got to buy this," right? How active are they on their Twitter? Fully decentralized cross token liquidity. You know what? I would probably pass on this one, brother. I'd probably take a pass on it personally. I don't hate it, but there's nothing that stands out about it for me. What do you got? William, I picked up 2,000 more Pyth yesterday. Congrats on the Pyth, brother. We did our Crypto Future Community DCA portfolio video. It's a mouthful, I know. We did that today. Every Sunday we do it, guys. I added more Pyth to that portfolio as well. I think Pyth's going to do fantastic, in my opinion. Pyth is an oracle. If you don't know what it is, it's an oracle over on the Solana blockchain. So I think it's going to do well. It's not going to overtake Chainlink, but it will compete with Chainlink, in my opinion. Might steal some market cap. Who knows, right? I think it's going to be great. It'll be its first bull run, so big things for Pyth, in my opinion. Haas, I will look into that. Thank you. No problem, brother. KK says Pyth is a safe play. 100%, man. 100%. I think it's a good one. Like I said, if you can get it at the prices it's at right now, then that is absolutely amazing. Pyth could go as high. I think Pyth could be around conservatively, but probably somewhere between $5 to $10. But I would hope closer to $10. But it'll probably top out somewhere at like 8 to 9, to be honest with you. But hey, if you're buying it at this level, you know, if you can accumulate like 10,000 Pyth, you're sitting pretty. It's a nice little bag. Haas, Cardano. Let's have a look at Cardano. What is Cardano doing? We love Cardano over here, 60 cents. How is it doing today? How is it doing today? Basically sideways, right? Where is it over here? We got our Cardano. I love my crypto bubbles, by the way, guys. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but crypto bubbles is awesome. It's just finding your freaking coin that's a pain in the butt sometimes. There we go. I mean, Cardano has had a fantastic month this month, right? 57.6%. I think Cardano is going to have a fantastic. I'm thinking like $7 to $10 for Cardano conservatively this time around. Absolutely, absolutely explosive in this bull run. So yeah, I mean, Cardano's a safe play. It's going to be good in my opinion. It didn't go as high last bull run as some people wanted it to, but I think this time around, I think it will. It doesn't mean it didn't have a great bull run. Listen, guys, Cardano uh, reminds me of like Caspa and Cardano remind me of each other because they're very similar. And Caspa is in the situation that Cardano was in the last 4 year cycle, right? Where at one point it was down to like uh, 4 or 5 cents, something like that. Cardano was, and people were saying the same things about Cardano that they say about Caspa now. They were saying like, "Oh, there's no smart contracts, no one's building on it, no DEX, blah blah blah," right? And then Cardano went from like 4 cents to like $3.09. So, um, absolutely amazing for Cardano. I think Caspa's going to follow suit. Caspa has almost half the supply, max supply that Cardano does too. So yeah, it's one generation. Caspa's one generation behind Cardano. Cardano is a very solid play, in my opinion, for sure. We love it. We hold Cardano. Um, what else do we got? Good old Cardano, or as Jim Cramer calls it, Cardonzo. Cardonzo. I like whenever I think of Cardano now, it comes out in my mind. It's like Cardonzo because of that. Yoto picking up steam. Let's have a look at Yoto. I've never picked up any Yoto, guys. It was a very confusing play. From my understanding, it was like they were saying it was a Caspa meme coin, but it's built on Solana, so it's like what are we talking about here? Yeah, up 87% today. Eh? Holy crap! Nice pump. 24-hour 87. Is this a different Yoto? This is a different Yoto. Yeah, I mean, hell, get in where you fit in, guys. If I mean, this thing's already pumped. It's only on Radium. Let's check it out over on CoinMarketCap, though, just to make sure we're getting. I'm assuming this is it here. Yoto. Where can you even pick it up? I think you can only pick it up over on Radium right now, eh? Yeah, you can only get it on Radium right now. Fantastic, guys. If you got in early on this, congratulations for sure. Angel, what about Flux? Good old Flux, eh? The Flux capacitor. Up almost 1% today. Well, now, sorry, up 1.48, almost 1.5% today. 77% of the supplies in circulation. I like that. I've always been on the fence about Flux, to be honest with you. I've kind of always wanted to kind of get a bag of it, and I just never have, because other projects have just kind of taken priority. Like, Caspa comes along, or Miria comes along, or I need more Cardano, or I need more XRP, I need more Jasmy, whatever it is, right? And Flux has always ended up taking a back seat for some reason, but I do like Flux. I absolutely do like Flux. Let's go over to their website and see what's going on. Build on Web 3.0. Flux, the Flux Cloud is a people-powered network to help you build decentralized applications with increased flexibility, scalability, and censorship resistance. Yeah, I've always liked Flux. Like I said, never had an issue with it. I don't hold any right now. I probably won't get around to getting any either, just because I have other projects I'm still trying to get that just are taking priority. And that's not a knock on Flux. It's just I see other opportunities out there, but Flux is definitely a good play in my opinion. All right, what else do we got? Cardano and Jasmy, let's go. 100%, man. Those two are great projects to hold in any portfolio. KK, Japan waking up 2024. Watch Jasmy go crazy. 100%, man. 100%. Like I said, when it comes to Jasmy, I am expecting Personally, I'm expecting some sort of announcements, whether it be partnerships, collaborations, or whatever, over into India for Jasmy. I'm expecting. Uh, I'm personally going to use their PDLs on the Jasmy chain to monetize my data and get paid in Jasmy. Why would you not want to get paid in Jasmy for providing your data, right? Definitely going to monetize my data. And when I get that done, guys, when I get that set up, when it's all set up and stuff, I will do a tutorial video on how to do it so that you guys can all do it too. Because I know, I'll get 100 people asking me to do it. So I'm just telling you ahead of time. Yes, when Jasmy Chain comes out and they launch the PDLs, I will do a tutorial video on how to hook up your PDL. I promise you. So that's my plan for that going into next year. Frog Skin Man, Jasmy, 100% brother, 100%. Haas at ET. Cardano and Jasmy, let's go. Yeah, clap, 100%, man. Rickaroo, what are you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you in the chat. I've seen a lot of the members coming into the chat, guys. Love having you guys here. For those of you who are new here and stuff, the members, guys, they get members-only content. They get exclusive, videos. They get microcap gems, things like that. They get in early on projects. One of the plays we called earlier this week, pumped up 2,000% in 24 hours. So definitely worth it, guys, to join the member site. Click the join button for that. Some is hot. Finally caught a live stream. How are you, my Jasmy family? Good to see you finally here, my man. What's up, brother? Good to see you in. Rickaroo says, welcome, the sun is hot. Thanks for having me. Why do people think market cap dictates market price when it doesn't? Well, the main reason that people think that is because of influencers, right? A lot of people come into crypto, and I mean, obviously, when you first come into it, you don't understand things, right? You don't know what market cap even is. You don't know how it's calculated. And then you end up watching the wrong YouTubers, and they're sitting there talking about market cap, and they don't understand what it is themselves, right? They're just, people get into echo chambers, right? So they hear somebody else say over and over again, well, Jasmy can't get to this price because, like, Jasmy can't get to $17 because market cap, right? It's market cap would have to be whatever, 10 trillion, let's say, right? And then they hear that, and then they just equate that to, well, that's what it means, right? Is that the market cap dictates what the price can be, not realizing that if they did their research on, actually, it's a simple Google search to find out how to calculate market cap, right? And it's market cap doesn't determine price. Price determines market cap. People have it backwards. That's the problem, right? Like, if I just go like this, right? How to calculate market cap, right? It's a simple search, right? What is the formula? That's all you got to do, and then it tells you, right? To calculate market cap, capitalization of a company, it is equals. So it is market cap equals price per share, or in crypto, it's price per coin times the circulating supply, right? So whatever the current price is times the circulating supply is what market cap is. That's all market cap is. But some influencers seem to think, for some reason, that market cap equals how much money is currently in the project, and that's just not how that it works, right? So that's why a lot of people get confused by that kind of thing. But yeah, didn't mean to go on too much of a rant about that, but Gene, good to see you, man. Your microphone needs more volume. Am I too quiet? I feel like I'm yelling as it is. Is that a little bit better, guys? Let me know. Let me know if that works out a little bit better for you. I do have a new microphone and a new camera coming soon. I also have new lighting coming soon, guys. So Upgrades are on the way. Sun is hot. Exactly. And what determines price is global utility. Exactly. 100%, right? What is it being used? Is it, what's the utility of it? Is it being adopted, right? Like people don't seem to understand that. They just see a project they don't like and they say, "Nah, I could never get there," right? Because market cap. That's saying because market cap is the same thing as saying because reasons, right? It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, I don't know. But Jasmy up a little bit more, almost 3%. Back up 20672. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Not too shabby. What other projects you guys want to look at? Do you guys like this better? Do you guys like this the screen sharing and the live stream better than just my ugly mug or what? Let me know. Let me know, guys, because I was getting a few people asking me, to make sure I got the software hooked up to do the screen sharing as well in the live stream. So wanted to make sure that that's something that you guys wanted, and make sure that it's working out for good quality wise on your end, right? So I'm still monkeying with it, still figuring it out. So you'll have to bear with me. Hopefully it's decent for you guys, no, not laggy or anything like that. So I'll take I'll take it. When you say yep, you mean you prefer it to my ugly mug? Ah, you bastard. All right. Yeah, guys. DYP. Let's have a look at DYP. DYP. It's migrated to a new version for official announcement. Visit here. Pumping 6.5% today. It's on Coinbase and Uniswap. 67% of the supply is in circulation. 24-hour volume, just over 1 million. It's up 46%. This is old. So here's the new one. So this is actually the new one. This is the correct one. It's actually 3 cents. Only it's up 3.7% on the day. Or 3.9, yeah. Yeah, see the supply changed too, right? So now we're looking at a max supply. Yeah, the total supply. Well, no, it's about the same. Sorry, my bad. My bad. 26.5% on the month. All-time high was 2 months ago, 21 cents. It's on KuCoin, Gate.io, and Uniswap. Let's see how active they are on their Twitter. Dubious. Dubious is a powerful decentralized ecosystem with a focus on scalability, security, and global adoption. World of Dubious is coming, so they're doing a metaverse as well. Metaverse / gaming, GameFi. They seem to be very active, at least. So they are active. They just got listed on Coinbase. Yeah, this seems like a metaverse play, right? Multiplayer, metaverse gaming play. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's check out their website. Tokenomics are okay. Right off the bat, man, like the website, as soon as it popped up, I was like, this is an ugly ass website. Like, I'll tell you right now, they got to do something about this pronto. This is ugly. This makes me not like it, but that's just an initial impression of the website, right? I assume they're probably into NFTs as well if they're metaverse and GameFi. Empowering the future. partners, Chainlink, of course, Chainlink's the Oracle, right? Coinbase, Adobe, CoinMarketCap, KuCoin. Yeah, no, this is a honestly, this is a decent little play you got going on here. Yeah, 3 cents. Fairly new after the migration. I'd have to see why they migrated and like I need to do some research on why they migrated and how that affected the tokenomics of it and how that affected the supply of it. Is the team holding a large supply? So without knowing those factors, I would say that I do like this project. I like to play. It's ranked 1837. There's a lot of room for growth here. It would definitely smash its all-time high. But again, that's without me knowing why they migrated and stuff like that. Now, I'm not Crypto John. I'm not going to tell you just because a project migrated that it's a bad project. That's not the case, right? But at the same time, I need to know the reasons because the story matters, right? If you guys watch Reacher at all, the show, you know, there's a line from there that I really like. He says, details matter. 100% details matter. So I do like this play to answer your question, yes. But I would like to know more information about it. What else do we got going on? Amon, how you doing, brother? Says, hey all, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Son Assad, explain more on the ETFs and the hype surrounding it. Well, in terms of the ETFs, guys, I think that, like I said, there's three different perspectives on what's about to happen with these, right? One is that the markets are going to pump. We're going to get the announcement, and it's not priced in because some people think it can't be priced in, and then the market goes crazy, right? Bitcoin goes up. There's a theory Bitcoin's going to go up between 25 and 30% in the first 24 hours. Well, we'll see what happens with that, right? There's another theory that it's going to be a nothing burger. It's already priced in, and that it's going to take, 6, 8, 12 months for the casual, gradual effect of money coming into the ETFs to take effect on the price. And now that's completely excluding sentiment, obviously, right? That being said, that is a realistic perspective because when we get the approvals done, that doesn't mean that the approvals are instantly like if tomorrow they announce that the ETFs are approved, right? We'll probably see a pump. I don't know how big though, but that doesn't mean that the ETFs are instantly active, right? They have to start going in to get these ETFs active. They have to start taking orders. They have to buy Bitcoin, probably OTC as well is another thing you have to take into consideration. People say, well, yeah, they have to actually buy and hold Bitcoin to have the ETFs, right? Yes, they do, but they're probably going to buy it OTC, which means the price won't be affected, right, by their purchases. So that's another thing you got to take into consideration. And then finally, there is the theory that Gary will pull a rug on all of us and find some reason to decline the ETFs altogether and just rug pull everybody. And that, honestly, I wouldn't put it past Gary to do something like that at the end of the day, right? So it's hard to say which way it's going to go, but me right now, based on, I do reading on it every day, and based on what I've seen and I've read, I think it's going to be option number 2. I think it's going to be more of a sideways thing. We'll see a little bit of a pump and then a sideways, kind of thing. And the markets will just continue to do what they would have been doing anyways between now and the Bitcoin halving, which is we'll likely start to see a climb in prices for the next couple of months just because we're going into the Bitcoin halving. We always have that, right? We'll have a huge pump. Bitcoin likely will go somewhere between 48 to 50K, which will drag the alts upwards, right? Jasmy will be pulled up well over 1 cent. I'd say 1.5, 1.6 cents if Bitcoin does that. We'll go into the Bitcoin halving. Then we'll see a sell-off. People will start taking profits. We'll see Bitcoin fall back down somewhere around that $38,000 to $40,000 level. Most likely, maybe a little higher, but somewhere around there. And then we'll see consolidation, and we will see, accumulation for another 5, 6 months before the market starts to really go nuts, right? That's how it's been every 4 years. I think that that's what's going to happen. So all that being said, so with the Bitcoin price starting to go crazy a few months after the halving, I think it would actually not be a terrible thing for the accumulative effect of the Bitcoin ETFs to take effect around the same time that the Bitcoin halving takes effect. We could see monumental growth still in 2024. We're going to see epic growth no matter how you slice it, right? Uh, so that's my thoughts on the halving, or sorry, the ETFs. Gene says Teller skyrocket now 115%. Teller. I don't know what you're talking about, my friend. I got nothing popping up in CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. Oh, is this what you're talking about? There's not even a chart yet, man. Is that over on like PooCoin or something? Because I got nothing. Sun is hot. Is Bonk a good coin to invest from now while the price is low? I mean, it honestly, I look at Bonk the same way I looked at Shiba Inu in the last bull run. Around this time in the market cycle last time, and some of you know this story, but I put about 900 bucks into Shiba Inu around this time in the last market cycle, and that ended up pumping up to about $10,000 when Shiba Inu finally took off. So what I would say is, if you're going to buy Bonk right now at its current price, just be prepared to hold it for probably a year or so, maybe a year and some change into the bull run. So if you're planning on buying it and holding it till then yeah, I mean, it won't be terrible. It will pump and it will have a good bull run for sure, same way Shiba Inu did. But if you're looking at short-term growth, I think it's already seen quite a bit of that. So I don't think it's going to go crazy again anytime soon like it did before. So I guess it depends on your short-term or long-term perspective, what you plan on doing, right? Long-term, yeah, into 2025. I mean, you'll probably make a decent amount of money from Bonk. TRB. They just migrated too. A lot of migrations going on right now, eh? $572, up 120%. It's already on Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin. Why are they pumping so much? Why are they pumping so much? Wow. 4,600% pump on the year. All-time high 6 minutes ago. All-time high 6 minutes ago. So this is a project that I would say right now, I mean, look, it's up 124% on the day. This is not a project I would recommend getting into right now because, I mean, it's already up 100 and something percent, right? It's another Oracle protocol. It's on Ethereum. Yeah, honestly, it looks like a good play, but I wouldn't buy it right now. All-time high was 6 minutes ago. I would not be buying something that, and who knows? It might continue to pump. It might pump another 1,000% in the next 24 hours. Like, I don't know, but all I know is that I would not try to, chase this green candle. In my opinion, that's just what I'm thinking. But yeah, definitely a solid play when it has a pullback for sure. I like Oracle plays, you know that. But no max supply. There's no data for the max supply either. I don't like that. Sun is hot. You think Jasmy will go down the way the way of ETFs, or will it just stick to the basics for now? Um, what do you mean? Like if they don't get approved, you mean? Like the ETFs? I think the Jasmy's going to do whatever Bitcoin does, right? If if Bitcoin pumps on it, then but if the whole market is, despite, I know that some YouTubers will say that the market is decoupling, and but no, Bitcoin still leads everything. If Bitcoin crashes, all the alts are going to crash too. If these ETFs get declined, or even if it's a buy the rumor, sell the news event, Jasmy, yeah, definitely. All of these coins will fall down to their support levels, right? So what I would say is that with any luck, Jasmy will pump up around the 208 level before the ETFs, because if it does fall back down, it probably will catch support at 2065 again and hold there, which is not too far from where we are now. So I think it's possible a lot of alts will fall if Bitcoin falls to their support levels, and most will hold. Most will hold. AZ Marine, Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year. Good to see you, man. So I saw it. Vara. Are you talking about VRA? Veracity? Or are you talking about Vara Network? 8 cents. No max supply. It's only on Coinbase? Did it like launch on Base or something? Vara is the first standalone network in the Gear protocol. Gear started in 2021, is the next generation cloud infrastructure platform providing intuitive and frictionless environment for Web 2, Web 3 developers. I would like to know the tokenomics on it. There's an infinite supply. Well, I mean, so is Ethereum, I suppose, right? No market cap either. Is there a market cap? Oh yeah, over here, 38 million. That's not a bad play. It's not terrible. I probably wouldn't buy any personally, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. And it's down 6.79%. Good DCA opportunity. Yeah, not a bad play. Not too bad at all. Swoopa, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Thank you. Thank you for joining the member side, my friend. I've been meaning to thank you. Glad to see you made it in to the live stream, man. Happy New Year, guys. Watching from Melbourne, Australia. Enjoying the ride with Jasmy. Australia, didn't we talk about that the other day? Oh, man. Good old Australia, where everything will kill you. I was talking about Australia with a couple of buddies at work last night, and I was just saying how it's crazy how people can live there, and dude, sharks, spiders, snakes, everything, man. It's insane. You guys got big cojones. You know what I'm saying? like Courage. You got courage, man. Dante ICP has been going crazy, and what's up? Sorry, just got here. LOL. Ottawa. How you doing, brother? Good old Ottawa in the house, eh? Good old Ottawa. ICP, yeah, ICP's been having a good day today. Dropping a little bit. People are probably taking profits. It was up over 20 something% earlier today. Trios is going nuts too, guys. We brought Trios to the members back in, I think, May or something like that, when it was only $2, less than $2, and I told you guys it was gonna go crazy. It's $16 now. Sorry, it's up 1,251% since around the time we brought it to the members. So definitely, that's what we do, guys. We bring these plays to the member side. That's why you want to become a member on the channel, because you want to get in on these plays before they pump like this. 1,251%. That's absolutely phenomenal. Some of the other plays we brought the members this year, guys. Taraxa earlier in the year, 1,691% gains for the members. We brought Dion Protocol to the members, 634% profits, guys. What else do we bring to the members? Some of them are not even a year old, so you got to go to like the month. What else did we bring them? We brought them. We brought the members Caspa. Caspa's up over 2,000% on the year. We brought them VRA 215%. We brought them Miria. Miria at one point was up a crazy amount. We brought Pyth Network to them. Now, Pyth hasn't pumped yet, but believe me when I tell you, Pyth is going to be a monster in this bull run. We brought them SEI Network as well, 135%. So, yeah, these are just some of the plays, guys, that we have brought to the members. Mora Games, we brought them as well. We brought a play last week, guys, to the members, and it pumped 2,000% in 24 hours. So, you should definitely check out the member side for that. And also, guys, I gotta say, everybody in the live stream, click the Discord and join the Discord so that we have the community going there. A lot of you guys asked me to build the Discord, so I created the Discord, and we're trying to get it grown. It doesn't cost anything, so join the Discord, guys. It'd be awesome to see all of you guys in there. Corey, what's up, buddy? I'm loving my quant position. Got in under $100. Awesome, man. I was telling you guys about quant. Well, not about it, but I was telling you guys to pick up quant. Back when it was at like $80, it had dropped down to $80 a few months ago, and I was saying, guys, quant at $80. That's a steal, man. That's a steal. So I'm glad that a lot of you guys got in on it at the $80 range. I picked up a lot of my quant back when it was like $40 though, and I'm still holding it. I haven't sold it because I know quant's going to be a beast in the bull run. So definitely one worth holding on to long term. Kiwi, Queensland, Australia here. Happy New Year to the world. Go Jasmy, Q1, 25 cents. 100%, man. Big things popping, little things stopping. 2 people from Australia in the chat. Good to see you guys. Thank you for coming. I don't know what time it is over there, but we appreciate you spending your time here, guys. It's awesome. I love that we have so many people from all over the world jumping in and into the chat and, you know, having some fun, man. Corey, let's go Jasmy. Happy New Year. Yeah, everybody. I keep forgetting it's New Year's Eve today too, right? It's like 4 o'clock in my time where I am here. It's, you know, I gotta work tonight till like 4 in the morning. So yeah, just, you know, guys, make sure that you're all safe out there tonight, okay, for New Year's Eve. I want you guys all have a blast out there, have a good time, and just be safe, right? Phoenix, Arizona, USA in the house. I got some friends out there in Arizona. A friend of mine owns a house just outside of Phoenix, actually, AZ Marine. At some point, I am going to be visiting down there. Corey, where did you buy Pyth? I bought my Pyth on KuCoin. KuCoin, and also I picked some up over on LBank, the channel sponsor. Link is in the description for LBank, by the way. But yeah, I buy my Pyth on KuCoin and on LBank. Sun is hot. I'll be at 500k Jasmy next week, and from there, make my way to 1 million. Awesome, man. Congratulations on that. Love seeing you guys setting your goals for the size of bags that you want, and then just, like, you know, having that commitment to just building that bag up, man. That's what you want to see. That's how winning is done in crypto. Kiwi, time of typing is 07, yeah. Swoop at 9 a.m. in Melbourne. Wow, 9 a.m. in the morning, eh? So it's just the beginning of January 31st there today? Or is it already 9 a.m. on the 1st? Or December 31st, I mean? Or is it January 1st or December? Yeah, January 1st. I'm screwing myself up. Is it the new year yet there? Are you behind us or ahead of us? um, almost 8 a.m. in New Year's Day. Oh, wow, nice. Uh, so you guys have already had your party out there in Australia. You've already had the fireworks and everything, eh? That's awesome, man. Dante Jasmy got some big news coming. Is coming this week. Definitely hit 4 cents to 10 cents with lockup. Then sky's the limit during the next bull run. Yeah, no, I would agree, man. There's going to be a lot of big announcements for Jasmy going into this new year. Like I covered some of them earlier in the stream. I'm expecting some announcements about either partnerships or collaborations in India and Saudi Arabia, not only with companies but also with the governments. You know that Jasmy does like to get government contracts and use their PDL lockers and stuff like that with the government of Japan. So I'm sure they're going to utilize the same technology and partner with other governments like India and Saudi Arabia as well. Those are going to be huge catalysts, in my opinion. Um, January 1st, New Year's Day, awesome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, brother. Corey, just about 5 p.m. in Tampa Bay, sitting outside by the pool having a cold one. Oh, I'm jealous, dude. I am jealous, bro. It's like right now it is -7 outside here. It's free. I'm cold, man. You're sitting by a pool, bro? That ain't right. That ain't right. Sun is hot. UK here, we got a few hours left, but Happy New Year to the early birds. Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Definitely. I'm excited for tonight. Hopefully, it is a safe night. It's a fun night. I'll be working, but got to make that money, guys. Got to make that money so I can DCA and continue to buy my favorite projects. Um, my thoughts on Chronos. I went over Chronos a few days ago. To be honest with you, I like Chronos, guys, and my hesitation to buying it is because, and hear me out on this, right? It's not FUD. Uh, I think that the SEC in general has been far too quiet when it comes to crypto.com, and I don't know why. They have attacked every other exchange that I can think of. If they haven't attacked them, they have named them. They pointed a finger at them. It's one way or another, but everything is always whisper quiet when it comes to crypto.com. Nobody's gone after them. Nobody's pointed a finger at them. Nobody's implied any kind of lawsuit or anything about them or their project, their coins, like nothing. And that bothers me a little bit. I feel like maybe, and this is just my own speculation, guys, that Gary's like holding that one in his back pocket to, FUD the market with a lawsuit going into next year when things are starting to look good or something like that. I wouldn't put it past Gary. He's a bitter piece of garbage. But the reason I'm not buying Crow right now and the reason I'm not holding Crow is because I have dry powder on the side that is especially put aside for Crow. And if that happens, if what I suspect does happen, and the SEC tries to go after Crow and Crypto.com, then if the price crashes of Crow, that's when I'm going to pounce, right? And it's a gamble. It's a risk I'm taking because I could miss out on Crow because of it, because what I'm thinking may never come to pass. But that being said, if it does, and if I'm right, then it's a fantastic opportunity that I will be ready for. So those are my thoughts on Crow. I think Crow's going to do fantastic. Well over $1 in this bull run, in my opinion. It's going to smash through there, no problem. So yeah, that's my kind of plan with Crow. What else do we got here? Kiwi, great vibe in here. Greetings to the world, everyone. Yeah, great vibe, exactly, guys. We have a fantastic community here, guys. I absolutely love the community that we're building here together. right from day one. There's never been any toxicity or negativity in any of our live streams, any of our chats. You guys are always fantastic. You get along with each other. You get along with me. We all get along together. That's why I want you guys to join the Discord so we can keep it going, right? So join the Discord, guys. It's free. Um, uh, Crypto Trucker, what's up, brother? We headed to the moon, family. 100%, man. We are headed to the moon non-stop. Uh, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. We are going to the moon. Corey, do you think the SEC will approve a BTC ETF by January 10th, or do they delay until April? Uh, I think they're going to approve most of them, to be honest with you. Um, I think the approval's coming. I don't think they're going to kick it down the road again. I don't know if they can kick it down the road again for some of them. I think they have to make a decision with, I think, the Grayscale one, for example. I think that's the first, or no, ARK Invest, I think, is the first one that's coming up. I think, I could be wrong, but the next one coming up on the 10th, which I'm almost positive it's either ARK Invest or Grayscale, but either way, uh, that specific ETF application cannot be kicked down the road any further. It has to either be approved or denied at this point because it's been kicked down the road too many times. The SEC's reached their limit on that one, and they cannot kick it down the road any further, right? So they have to either approve it or deny it at this point. And if they approve one, they have to approve. They're gonna approve a handful of them because there's no way. If Grayscale is if I'm right and it's Grayscale that they can't kick down the road after the 10th, well then they're not going to give Grayscale theirs and then make BlackRock wait until the last minute, a few weeks, a few months down the road for theirs. They're not going to do that to BlackRock. Are you kidding me? They're going to approve BlackRock's at the same time. That's what I'm saying. They're likely going to approve a whole handful of them. I think there's 13 that they're looking at right now. There's probably a couple that will get denied for minor reasons. It's going to be their way. Denying a few of them is going to give more liquidity to the ETF applications for BlackRock, for example, right? If they decline a couple of smaller companies, but most of them will get approved, in my opinion. Yes. What price prediction for Q1 for Jasmy? Well, I think it'll Jasmy Q1. I mean, somewhere around the Bitcoin halving, right? You've got January, February, March. Going into April would be a little after Q1. I talked with Jesse, and he is a Jasmy ambassador. I've done 2 videos with him now. He thinks that Jasmy will be around 25 cents, and I would agree with that sentiment. I could see it being somewhere between 15 to 25 cents. I could see happening. Kiwi, yes, Crow will pass $1. It went to 90 cents last cycle. Yeah, 100%. It'll absolutely destroy $1. It'll get way past $1. If it only went to $1, I would be surprised. I would think that it underperformed. Dante, no, they can't kick them down. Yeah, exactly. They can't kick them down the road any further. This ones that are coming up on the 10th, it's shit or get off the pot kind of thing, right? So, sun is hot for $100. Can you get 7 to 8 mil in bonk coins? Is that correct? I don't know. I'm not too sure. What is the price of bonk right now? Bonk is, yeah, that looks about right based on the price of bonk. Yeah, somewhere around there. But that being said, man, don't be one of those people that listens to the influencers who are shilling bonk, that are telling you that bonk's going to go to a penny or it's going to go to $1. It's not, right? It's the same thing that they were doing with Shiba Inu last time around. They're saying, oh, it's going to go to a penny and then $1. Like, no, it's going to have good returns, yes. It's not going to go to a cent. If there's influencers out there telling you that, don't believe them. It's not going to a penny, right? What else do we got going on? Kiwi, looking for the Discord link. My text still... it should be in the description of the video. But what I will do is... Hang on a second. I'll share it in the chat for you guys. Just give me a second here. Okay, here. I'm going to share the Discord link in the chat, guys. There you go. Should be popping up for you now. So join that Discord, guys. What else do we got going on? Yeah. Be right back. All right, my friend. All right. Yep. Everybody, make sure you click the Discord link. Join the Discord. I'm going to go. I'm going to check right now. I'm going to make sure you guys are joining the Discord. I'm going to hold you accountable to it. Come on. Few of you guys are. Corey, only once in presidential election year has the markets been down. Yeah, S&P, NASDAQ. And this year setting up to be a monster for digital assets. And the thing is with that, Corey, is you're absolutely right. And the thing with that is that the Biden administration needs to start to try to make the economy look good right now, right? Because he's skating on thin ice with hot blades with the voting majority right now, right? So they need to start cutting rates so prices start going down. They need to start doing quantitative easing because they're going to start bribing people with money, right? They're going to start saying, here's some free money. See, we're doing good. We're a good government. Our party's good, blah, 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 right? All these things are going to start happening in this year, going into 2024, right? Because Biden needs to pull every trick out of his pocket that he can, in my opinion. So you're absolutely right. You are absolutely correct. I'm a little surprised, to be honest with you guys, coming onto a live stream. I came on about an hour and 15 minutes ago. I was just testing the screen sharing, and the funny thing is that I honestly, because I've tried live streams before this time of day, and like you guys are usually not on that time of day, so usually I do like 7 o'clock at night, so everybody's around. So it's just funny that so many people are on. I guess a lot of people are off today, and I didn't want to stream at like 7, 8 o'clock because everyone's probably gearing up, pre-drinking and stuff like that, getting ready for the evening, right? So, sorry guys, getting tired. But yeah. Anyway, guys, so yeah, like I said, I hopped on to test out my new software. I'm glad that it's working good, and yeah, I mean, I am going to. Corey, precisely, and the Fed will start to cut rates. This should be a solid 2024. 100%, man. 100%. But I'm going to cut it there, I think, guys. I'm going to head out. I got some stuff to do. Got to spend some time with my little guy before I start getting ready for work. I got to go to the gym still. Got a big back workout to do, right? Big pulls, guys. Big pulls. So, yeah, guys, have a safe night out there, okay? I'm going to be doing another live stream tomorrow. So, make sure you guys are safe out there. I want to hear you guys all had a good night tonight. And, or a good day on the other side of the world, guys. Glad you guys had a good night and that you're safe. So, anyway, guys, William says, Happy New Year, everyone. Guys, if you want to support the channel, like I said, click the join button. Become a member. Get exclusive members-only content, guys. You get access for me to look at your portfolios for you, help you create a more well-rounded portfolio, what projects are good to be holding, which ones you might want to start DCAing into, things like that. But you definitely get micro-cap gems. You get in early on a lot of solid plays, guys. Opportunity abound over there. So click the join button for that. Join the Discord. Check out the channel sponsor, L-Bank, in the description. And, yeah. I appreciate you guys, man. I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a good one.